Church.
I'm live. So watch what you say. Comprende? D'accord?
I don't know that.
Means okay. What up, Janine? What up, Steph? What up, Cheryl? What up, all things Neil? How y'all doing? Share right. Some people was mad at me and Curtis for our video yesterday. Oh. What up, Janelle? Because Keisha was the one telling me about it. What up, Melissa Stafford? How you doing? All right. Because we don't have no medical training like that. Like we don't know about no sicknesses and shit like that. And yeah, I learned a little bit about wound care from the last time, but I don't know nothing about none of that good shit. Right, Melissa, is my truth. And then she not eating. What up, Ronnie? How you doing? All right, I understand. And even though this wound may not be MRSA, a nurse came out today and she informed me of some shit about this wound that I had no idea about. You know, I was just taking it in the bandages and shit like that. That's all I was doing. But she told me that there's a whole and that is my true honest feeling. If you were with us last time, she had to have her leg packed. It took me a while to get used to that. Now I'm not used to that. Right, you saw what the sardines did me. And yeah, it's life lessons, but I'm not used. Look, I'm used to a few little scrapes, maybe a little cut, but no, they didn't send her with none of that. They just something with a Band-Aid, basically. They didn't send no saline. They didn't send no. They just sent Band-Aids. And a nurse came today, and she was like, I put my finger in it. I went, oh, what? She said, I put my finger in it. And I was like, if you wouldn't have never came, I wouldn't have never knew. Hey, Charity, I saw you was live earlier. I missed it, though. I was watching your replay. Yeah. I was like, no, I'm not there. What up, Delandrew? Keisha came here and she started right back to how she was. Keisha been here a couple of days now, maybe. And I have to do none of that. The puss is pretty much coming out on his own pretty well. Well, I don't need to do none of that to that. If I would have to squeeze that to get puss out, I would most likely throw up on Keisha. Because nah. And then she went to it up. I was like, bitch, that's your antibiotic. You can't be doing shit like that. And when you throw up medicine you need, you got to rescue it. You can't just be like, oh well. No, they told you in all your paperwork, make sure you take all your antibiotics. Right, Ronnie, that don't make no sense. Stay right where you at. Keep getting your oxygen, because you're gonna need that most definitely. And you might not really care about the meds, but you're gonna need the oxygen. Straight up. Fuck. Ain't no word around. No, Steph. I don't know why they sent her home when they were doing everything for her intravenously. Like you knew when she was taking medicine, she was throwing up. So why send her home? I made her some chicken broth yesterday, and I put it up because she didn't drink it like that, and I gave her some today, and that broth just is still sitting there. She ate a piece of chicken nugget, maybe 2 bites. And she ate. Keisha been here since not yesterday, the day before. So she been here since Tuesday, I believe, the 7th. And Keisha ate 2 pears, 1 peach, and 2 bites of a chicken nugget. What up, Tashana? How you doing? She does not like yogurt. Her temp is okay. Her temp is okay. But then we saying that. I'm glad you say that. I've never checked her temperature. And normally I'm the cold one. Put it for what? No need. Go do what you're doing.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Miss Boosie. And then I thought her whole leg was like packed. What made her go to the hospital? Then the woman told me what I thought was packing on her was actually like, I don't know if they cut it or it ripped like that, but it's like that long. And and I personally thought that it was packing. I didn't know. Told me that it is not packing. I'm buffering, so I don't even have water. But the nurse told me it was not packing. She told me that was her fat layer, like her skin, like the fat under her skin. And I was like, she She laying down, and that's another thing I told her about coming home. You can't even sit up. Why did they send you home? Like, she got up to go to the bathroom, and it looked like watching a weeble wobble. I was like, no, bitch, you cannot fall. What you laughing at me? You laughing at me or what you watching?
Go watch.
All right, cause then Alonzo little ass gonna go run to help her. Boy, she gonna smash your ass. She gonna be. And then we was in here earlier. I keep trying to get her to come in the front or whatever. Just get the fuck out that room and shit. And she can't sit down. She said it hurt to sit down. I said, well, maybe you do need to sit on it so it could get some more of that pus out the bitch. Because oh God. When I put that bandage on it yesterday, I wet it because I didn't want it to stick to her wound, and the woman was like, you don't need to wet it because it's draining just that good. So I was like, okay, maybe that's a good thing. Right. And now I'm like, damn. Now I gotta go back through this wound care and shit again. Wow. Hey, sweet D, how you doing? I know I'm gonna make it through. I know we're gonna make it through. It's just, oh my gosh. It just does not look good. It just don't look good. What up, 951? Keisha ain't trying to hear nothing. She out the hospital. That's all I could see. She was like, "You got my money for my bus fare?" I was like, "What the hell are you talking about?" She shut up, Scrappy. Dang. She was like, "I'm outside." I went, "Huh?" I said, "Stop fucking lying." Yeah, guy got the wheel. And she was like, "I'm outside." I was like, "Bitch, stop lying." And when I looked out, there wasn't nobody out there. So I said, "Bitch, you sure know how to fucking lie like that, bitch." And she said, "All right, look." And when I looked, she was out there. And I was like, what the fuck you doing here? Right. I was like, stop lying. And when we looked again, she was out there. We was like, what the fuck you doing here? And I knew she was fucked off because normally Keisha Chewy. Thanks to Shana. And I was like, Scrappy reminded because they eating and he feel like if you eating, I'm supposed to eat. And we don't feel that way. Your food was available to you all day. You don't eat it, that's on you, partner. Don't want won't think it's meal time. We ain't never eat together. Shit. If this look. If amputation is an issue, I don't know how that's gonna happen. Like she will not have no leg at all on that side. Or I wear gloves. I wear gloves. Ain't no ifs and buts about that. I don't play with no shit like that without no gloves. Because the thought of that on my skin makes me want to throw up. I wear gloves. I wash my hands. And that's like the other day, I had to reattach the bandage. And she was like, really? I was like, yeah, really. Because I was getting a pair of gloves. I don't need to even go through all that. They sent some nausea medication home. I don't know if it's working. Like I was saying yesterday, Alonzo came running up to me. Nanny throwing up. She not even drinking the chicken broth. I ain't trying to put no food on her stomach like that if she don't want it. But at least drink the chicken broth, because I got that bone broth, and at least it got a little protein in it and shit like that. She don't even want that. Yes. He the one let me know what was going on yesterday and today. He like, Paran, my nanny up in there throwing up, yeah. And he ran right back out the room. I was like, this little boy here. She told me, you know what, I'm gonna have to use him again. Hey, Lonzo.
Lonzo on Muppets.
With your mama?
No, with Curtis.
She told me yesterday he was the reason that she ate because he fed her.
I tried to feed her. She told me to feed. He bad.
Yeah, she said he the one who gave her the chicken broth that she did eat.
What? I am appalled. I was in there saying, Mom, please eat something. So it took for this little, you know I'm on camera right now.
And I'm not trying to make it too warm or nothing.
You know, see me to know I won't stop. You know, that's something. Mom just disregarding me.
And go ask her to do. She wants you to heat her broth again. And did she just tell him go away?
She didn't. She sleep. No way. So you know what?
She gave you the bird.
Gave me that bird.
When you asked her, did she want
eat? I was like this. I tapped her.
I'd have gave you the bird too, doing me that.
No way. You ain't thinking shit.
She think it's straight. Cause you're annoying. Dwayne is real annoying. And
why she getting mommy? Surprise!
See, and that's the thing, we don't have no saltines. The closest we got to saltines is Ritz.
Saltine. What's saltine?
Saltines, them plain crackers I eat.
I'm playing white crackers.
Yeah, but they have salt on those.
I don't like
Hence
them.
the name Saltine. Your little brother calling you.
What you want, dude? Yeah.
He so I don't know, Scrappy. I'ma choke the Wayne. Cause he don't want to make Scrappy go back to that. He done already set up in here trying to make me do another herb video. And what I mean by herb video, he cooked tonight and the food got me nauseous. Amen 951. Right, Ronnie. Hi.
Shut up.
He called himself barbecuing. It was his first time barbecuing. And he yeah, he lit up the grill and burnt some meat. That's what he did. I kid you not. He gave me a piece of meat and it was so pretty. And I went to cut it, and the top cut pretty well, you know. But when I got to like the bottom, I'm good. When I got to the bottom, the knife just like, you know, it was it didn't want to do nothing. So I turned it over, and I saw why. I was like, he was a trickster, and I told him barbecuing is not easy as he think it is. A lot of people think you just gotta light the grill and throw the meat on the grill, and that's a wrap. No. Then I told him to the other meat that was like, I was like, go ahead on and set that on the grill, but don't put it on the fire. Like, he left that on the grill for about 5 minutes. I was like, how you expect it to cook in 5 minutes? Just forget it. I drink, but if you know Keisha is opposed to tea. And Alonzo been going at it all day. They just really work my nerves. They act like they grew up in the same era. Like, if you can hear Alonzo and they're talking about, don't touch me, bro. Thank you, 951. And them two, they about to make me whoop them or punish them both. Now normally it's Curtis and Alonzo, but today was Dwayne and Alonzo's day. They've been working my nerve all day. Look, now, here you go. He, Lord. And where this wound at, where she showed me where the hole was at, I'm like, I just, before I deal with it, I pray. And Thank you, Miss Boosie. And because she was like, there it is down there. And I looked, she was like, come on, I'll give you a better look. I was like, no, that's good enough. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna see if she gonna drink fresh ginger. But we had curry last night, and Keisha was like, y'all trying to kill me. She said it smelled good. She was like, nope, can't do it. I have no choice but to keep praying. What up, Fearless Meadows? How you doing? Welcome. Cause they put some air in that boy tires before y'all be buying rims. Because like it's not like I'm not gonna take care of her, no matter what. But oh Lord, He tests me. The Lord always be testing me. Monkey balls. I don't know, but when you use excessive amounts of curry, like maybe if you just use a little sprinkling of it is all right. But I don't know, something about curry just don't sit right with me. And I keep trying to use curry, keep trying to do curry. And some with curry just don't never sit right with me. Yes, he will. But Lord. Okay. Yeah, some with curry. I don't know. At this rate, it don't matter how good it is. You need to really cook curry. No, it ain't my friend. That's like we did a curry seafood ball, and I was like, no more curry seafood ball. Then my hands was all yellow and stuff, and I was like, something about curry just ain't up close and personal. She was like, what I'm gonna do is says right, Steph. It don't make me nauseous while I'm cooking. I be like, oh God, what did I do? And yeah, I know. My sister told me all that. She told me all that before I started cooking because my sister loves curry. She loves curry. She used to live in Thailand, and I don't know why, but she loves curry. Maybe because she ate enough of it in Thailand. But I'm like, and she told me, she said, she was like, when you do the curry dough, she said put it in the pot and open it up first. I was like, I normally do that with my spices. She said no, put a little grease with it first and open your spices all the way up. She said you're gonna notice it, the smell difference, and that's when you're ready to cook with your curry. But see, Ronnie, you say brownie, she do that. But she said when she cook curry, she don't brown her meat before she put it in a curry sauce or whatever. Tashana, if you don't like it now, you won't like it like that either. It's just you won't. I did that this time because my sister was like, open it up. Okay, I opened it up. What up, Fortnite? How you doing? Did you have Popeye's chicken? I'm telling you. Because that's how I used to do my curry. I didn't put it in the pot. I would just season my meat with it, and then I would put it in the pot. Like after I started making my sauce or whatever. And my sister was like, "No, you got the brownie. No, curry is what you make it. Curry is not spicy unless you make it spicy." And my sister was like, "You got to open it up in the skillet, though, because if you don't, it's just not gonna taste as good." And I opened it up in the skillet, and it still didn't taste as good to me. Maybe I need someone who really knows how to make curry to make it for me. But at that point, then if I don't like it, I'm going to be mad. All right, 951. If I go to an Indian restaurant, right, still smelling your nip, Hanel. That's why. Yeah, I did that the other day when I went to the store. I got a bag of dirt so I could out there like fucking whoa. I went out there that was this morning. And it was the morning, morning. It was like, no, it wasn't morning. But it was like maybe 1 o'clock in the afternoon. The mosquitoes was tearing my ass up. And I hadn't even been out there long. Why is he crying? Oh, no. I'm telling you. I don't know what the hell. I'm not used to no crybabies. I'm not used to him crying like that. And when all of a sudden now, when stuff get to him, he just start crying. What are you crying for?
Alright, for this box like this, they had all the nozzle trying to sit on the balloon on the box and the balloon when they hit like the part that is got and turn
Right. Those mosquitoes are big. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to go ahead on and then he won't he won't go outside. Man, Alonzo. Whoever did it out. He old as shit. Their prostates be big and shit when they old. You ain't old. Shut the these fucking children.
Come on. Come on.
He don't want to go now. You done hurt his feelings. And they sitting up here. They supposed to be grown and mature and come here. Come get this fly thing. I don't know what the fuck that I don't know what that is. Right here. Look like an ant. What up, Studio Prodigy? What's up? It's like y'all supposed to be grown. Your mama already sat here and said she not trying to hear none of this, none of that. Shut the fuck up, basically. Keep the noise down to a minimum and whatnot. But as soon as Alonzo cry, that's gonna make her be like, what's going on? If you're trying to be peaceful, give your mama peace, stop with the dumb childish shit, man. That's like earlier. They wasn't even loud. It was just typical toy. children playing noises. Terrell gonna be, man, y'all need to stop. I said, bro, now you just being a dick. Right, Ronnie. Them small ones do tear your ass up. But you don't know what I found? Only female mosquitoes bite. Like, bitch. And man, these childrens. And that's what I was telling her. I was like, shit. Maybe we should have just I shouldn't have called Alonzo fucking with him. So you wouldn't have been like, yeah. But Keisha was gonna be like that anyway. Cause Keisha was mad that I made him go home. So Lord, I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, Alonzo is allergic to mosquitoes. Right. I've been in here talking about Lord, I ain't smoked a blunt in years, but good Jesus, they pushing me. And they looked at me and they laughed. I was like, fuck y'all, I could smoke a blunt. They was like, yeah, right. And but they right though. There's like we ain't smelt that in here for in years. I was like, and you ain't gonna smell it. And I was like, dang. I was like, but y'all working my nerves. Y'all working my nerves. Just know that y'all working my nerves. Top of that, right. Then on top of that, I'm sitting here. Keisha sleep now. I said, bitch, I'm gonna have to go ahead on. Keisha was mad with me. Well, not mad, but grossed out because I told her I wanted to get a syringe. You know, not like the insulin syringe, but there are bigger syringes like to flush a wound out with and stuff. I said I wanted to get one of them and just see how much pus I could suck out her leg. And she was like, yuck. I was like, but if it's that big, if it's that open, you ain't even gonna feel that syringe. Sophia. She. When the nurse told me how big the hole was, you'll be high the next day off of a joint? Come on. Nah. Man, I got to the fact I was smoking so hard, I would smoke like almost a quarter a day. I know for sure every 2 days I was buying a quarter. Like it didn't make no sense for me to buy quarters no more. Yeah, I pray there's no more infection and it heal. But it looked worse than when she came home. And she Yeah, it got to the point I was just like, fuck it. Just give me a whole ounce right now. Shit, no. No, it's funny how I got into smoking weed because, well, I grew up in the era of, Snoop Dogg and Mystical and, I smell smoke. It was inevitable to happen. But the way I got into it, it was funny because just so happened that I used to hang tough with my brother. I never knew he smoked. But one day I went to his house and I went, what's that smell? I said, it smells familiar, but what is it? And he just started laughing at me. And I was like, what's so damn funny? Right, Miss Boosie? That's just like saying, I ain't hell. I smoked it, but I didn't hell. Bullshit. And I don't know. B, did he tell me what he was smoking? Eventually, because I started looking around. And he still had it on a magazine wherever. It didn't have no weed or nothing on there, but it was the papers in the rolled joint. And I was like, what's that? He said, nothing. Like, I'm just the slowest motherfucker on the planet. Like, no, I wasn't smoking cigarettes then. So I wasn't going back there for no cigarette. I was going back there to chill out of high school. And no, it wasn't even that. It's just that I was like, I know that. And he gonna lie, it's just a cigarette. Come on, Steph. And so I was like, let me go ahead on, let me hit that. And he was like, no, how would that be? I'm your big brother. I was like, boy, if you don't shut the fuck up and like that shit, let me hit it. Fucked up thing, even though I was high. It took me a while to convince him. But I told him, well, you know what? I work, I got money. It don't matter. I'm gonna go buy my own shit. And he knew it was possible. He knew what I was capable of. Cause unlike him, I fucked with the motherfuckers in my neighborhood. So he knew I knew somebody that if they didn't have it, they knew somebody who did. You feel me? So he was like, you know what, just come on. And we smoked that joint. And I was like, what people smoke this shit for? Ain't nothing happened to me. This is bullshit. I said, man, here, take this shit. And I went home. But once I walked them, maybe 50 feet, and I got home and shit. Cause like my brother, like, he lived in our backyard basically. It was an apartment, it was in the backyard. It was about maybe 50 feet. Nope, never got paranoid. Well, I ain't gonna say I never got paranoid, but I didn't get paranoid that deep. Or did I? Well, once I got home and I was like, damn, I'm hungry. Did I eat today? Don't matter. I grabbed a loaf of bread. Now, white bread is different from wheat bread. It really is. And when I was growing up, like I said, my mama only brought honey wheat bread. and I never ate honey wheat bread plain. It always had to have a meat. It had to be a sandwich, or it had to be toasted. So I sat there. I ate a slice, and I'm looking around the kitchen and shit. Like, damn, this is the best fucking slice of bread I ever fucking ate in my life. Hey, bitch, you high? I was like, okay, bitch, now you know you high. And I'm looking around. I said, what fucking time it is? Bitch, you ain't got no watch on. Stop playing. Rich, I really didn't, but I normally did have a watch on. So I looked at the clock in the kitchen. I said, okay, it's still kind of early. Let me go ahead on and just go to bed. I walked up the steps, got in my bed, started reading a magazine, and I just went to sleep. I said, okay, bitch, you know you came up here to go to sleep. Just go to sleep. That way, when they come home, they're not going to bother you. Even then, they just going to come up to the room. Hey, you all right? You not sick, huh? No, I ain't sick. I'm good. And just turn over and go back to sleep. And that's how that went. I woke up, it was about 8, 9 o'clock. I was like, I'm good. And I didn't smoke again for months, almost years. And he just so happened to know this dude that was a major weed head. When I say major, I'm like major. And that's how I started smoking again. I was 19 then. But it wasn't like, yes it was, because I was smoking for free then. But I wasn't smoking like that. 2004, and that was around, no, I ain't even gonna say 2004. I'm gonna say 5. Nick, a dime would last me a whole month. People be looking at me crazy. You know, all the people I used to hang with and smoke with and shit, they'll be like, oh, but I think that's why I used to last me that long, because I used to smoke with other people. Not other people like that, you know, like my cousins and stuff. But even before Katrina, I remember smoking up to 5 blunts a day. But right, I've been there before. What year was that? It was still in the 90s, was it? Yeah, it was still in the 90s. And I had smoked 2 big old doobies. When I say big old, they're like big like that. I had smoked 2, well, not that long, but the thickness. 2 big old ones. And I was hearing the phone ringing and shit. Oh no, bitch, you high as fuck. I was like, bitch, you got to come down some kind of way. And I was like, all right then, let me go get in this shower and cut this water on. Get up under it and see if that help. That shit didn't help. Only thing that kind of halfway helps me when I be paranoid, I got to go to sleep. And at that time I was living with my mama, so I was outside smoking. And Maybe that might have had something to do with my paranoia. Maybe that had to do with my paranoia because I could hear people on the street talking about, man, you smell that? Alonzo, I wonder where that's coming from. It sure smell good. And I knew my neighbor was watching me out his window. And that might have had something to do with me being paranoid. I probably would be like that since it's been years, but normally I used to take that with and not even worry about it. Used to be driving and all that shit, cruising in and all that good shit. But hell no, shit ain't even bother me. Keisha, did she just call for something? Hell no. You'd think after that night that we was driving down the avenue and the police got behind us, I'd have stopped smoking and driving. No, I didn't. Right, Ronnie? Yeah, we used to find us a spot or something. But the way the porch was, you couldn't see it because the front of the house blocked it from the side street, from the front of the street. And they always talk about them shotgun houses, somewhat. And I would be, if my brother was at work and I couldn't go smoke at his house, I would smoke upstairs on the porch. But when I smoke on the porch, I normally did it at night because nobody couldn't really see me at that point, especially if I cut the lights off. But shit, I thought nobody wasn't watching. Hey. Yeah, they don't care. It's because of the culture. It's the culture. And now it's legal in some places like it ain't legal. These children have less respect than we did. You saying that shit. I kid you not. Now it's COVID times. And the place we went to go get something, where we was? Burgers or something. Right. And we sitting right there in the car. Right there. These bitches gonna just come stand over there like we fucks with them and smokes their shit. Now I was like, these motherfuckers out here just don't have no respect no more. I don't know. Then you see I was like, fuck. And you would think that they would, but they don't. They don't. They really don't. That started in the generation behind us. I can guarantee you that. Right, Studio Prodigy. But they got regulations and shit to where you can smoke at and shit too, dude. Even though you in a legal rec state. Like when I found that out, me and my sister was like, "Are you shitting me?" Right? Shit, some of them don't even waste their time busting a guard. They just get the roll wrap, the leaf. Why you keep moving back and forth? Fuck wrong with you?
I don't know.
You got some?
No.
Some of that good shit, huh?
No, I'm just sleeping. That's all.
This motherfucker he come sit next to me. Then he get up and walk across the room. Then he stay there for a little while. Then he come sit back by me. What the fuck going on here? Tripping. Right, Neil. Shit, you saying that shit. What Keisha was in the hospital at? You can't smoke nowhere near that hospital, on that near that campus. You can't smoke on none of them hospital campuses no more out here. Right. And I was like, because my sister was like, come on, let's go. Boy, that's a cracker, bro. That, well, I can understand those schools. Or they've been stopping. They've been targeting vaping out here. That's why they changed the legal smoking age to 21 out here. They've been targeting vaping out here. Oh, she did? I didn't get no notification. What? Oh, and she ain't even tell me shit. Ain't that something? I'm gonna have to go look. She good. Last time I talked to her, but that girl left. Yeah, she was good. And she was, last time I talked to her, she was mad because her chickens her dog hype up her chickens. Last time I talked to her, the dog was hyping up the chickens. And when she went by the chickens, they started fucking with her. You and them fucking few little chickens you have. Like Beyonce going, I can't believe that shit. And I think she only got 2 or 3 chickens left now, she told me. And I'm like, bitch, that ain't enough to feed nobody. Unless you gonna kill them. 2 eggs a day, that ain't no meal. Yeah, because she building a pond. I'm like, bitch, you crazy. Ducks feed costs more than chicken feed. Matter of fact, I'm saying that shit, but you know what? When my grandma had them ducks, they all ate the same shit. Her ducks ate what her chickens ate, and vice versa. Table scraps and cracked corn. They all ate the same shit. I wonder if that made her. Well, I don't know. Because when they ate the ducks, we wasn't there. I was like, now y'all joking, crack jokes on us eating chicken and shit. We don't want your country chicken, but we'll try your duck. And y'all always eat the fucking ducks when we not here. Shit, but a duck will attack your ass. Ducks demand their respect. They be like, put a K on it, bitch. Put an extra K on it. Cause I want mine. Ducks demand their respect. I will tell you how I know, just know I know. Okay. I keep telling her, them birds and shit. She gonna be probably crying too much to record that shit, knowing her. Cause oh, poor Pinky. Bitch should have left them ducks alone. Oh, they did her. She's really pink now. Look at the bruises. Bitch should have left them ducks alone. And I'm like, you got $10 on broken its neck. The very first time the dog went, I guess she was trying to get it to herd the chickens or some shit. That bitch broke longer and easier to get a hold to than a chicken neck. So I don't know. Right. I was like, she called me and she was like, well, I can't get no more. I was like, why? She said, because Pinky had killed my chicken. I was like, wow. Well, I guess you probably don't want to get no more chickens. So what you gonna do with your $5 that the dog done fucking dug up for you? She was like, I guess I'm gonna bury it. Bitch, you ain't gonna eat it? She was like, no, the dog killed it. I don't know. And I was like, she. It just broke his neck. Pinky is fucking wild. I know when I meet that dog for first time in person, me and that dog gonna beef. Cause when the dog hears me on the phone, it's like, hey, you supposed to be paying attention to me, not talking to that fucker. The dog, it really cuts up. I kid you not, we was on a video chat one day. And I'm just to talk, look at the camera right quick. Then it just jumped in my sister's lap. I was like, bitch, whoops. And that dog gonna have to scrap. I was like, did that dog just diss me on the slick? She was like, I think she did. I was like, fuck your dog. And the fucked up part is I'm the one who named the bitch Pinky. Maybe that's what she mad about. Maybe she liked her other name. Fuck no, my sister like her dogs wild and crazy. Right. And like I told her, I say that dog gonna be big. You need to tame her and bring her in now. Before I have to kick that bitch ass. And she was like, she's cool. I like, nah. She was telling me when the dog met her ex that the dog was nipping at him or something. Well, look, whatever the fuck the dog was doing him, because I don't remember. But it was something that I was like, and you let her? She was like, oh, fuck him. I was like, oh, okay. She. All that crazy, unruly shit, no. I don't understand it. But then again, it was her ex. I guess the dog was, don't come back around here, bitch. I can smell you around here, but don't come back. She like her dogs all wild and crazy and shit. No, not really. Right now. I think he's the only one she has that problem with. I think like everybody else, the dog don't have no beef with her. That's with him. And that's how I know me and the dog gonna have a problem. Because the dog probably still smell him around there. Cause he lived there before the dog did. But the dog probably can still smell him around there or getting the phone. That's like not the last time I was on the phone with my sister, but one of the times I was on the phone with my sister, the bitch knocked the speaker over. I was like, what the hell is that? She said, oh, she knocked the speaker over. Hell no, hell, right. You want your dog to act like Cujo and have a cookout? That don't work. Well, Cujo gonna be in your bedroom. That's the only way. I was watching Beethoven, and Curtis was like, I'm afraid of them dogs. He said, cool dog, you know, when he'll walk around or whatever, they'll pet him and whatever. Because the guy would be like, go ahead on, you can pet him, he good. And he'll let him pet him and whatnot. Curtis said, the moment we showed him Cujo, we ruined him on St. Bernard's for life. And I'm like, are you serious, son? He said, yeah, I won't even walk on the same side of the street with him. I was like, Cujo made me afraid of a little dog. Not crazy. Right. Right. Yeah, that's how I like my dog too. Because and that's why I don't mess with little dogs. She her pit bull was 60 pounds. Nice broad, nice broad. But then again, it was one of my dogs. And giving her sister considerably made me know people be talking all that shit about pit bulls. But this bitch done runt the pit bull. And the dog didn't used to be mad about shit. The one you didn't kill it, it's right there. Y'all need to stop letting shit in the door. That look like a flying ant. What is that? I kid you not. The puppy was cool. It was subtle. It was more like, it was like his parents. Because that's where I really learned the equally yoked from. Like, you don't take a smart ass motherfucking dog and breed it to a dumb shit. All right. And my sister dog, both of her parents were extremely obedient. Both of them were well trained and were excellent companions. You know, like her mama. When her mama was younger, I trained her that before she used the bathroom, to go run around the house and make sure nobody wasn't around the house. or if I let her out the door, go run around the house. So that's what she did. And like 100% of the time, like when he was born, he was across the way from my room, and then when he was big enough, he was just like right outside my door. But the reason I had to stop that was Scrappy was like, "Hey, you and that bitch in there, that's who belong over here. Don't nobody else come around here." So he wasn't even letting the boys come to our room. Like, he'll let them come, but he would be like, hey, these bitches outside y'all door. See, even with our door closed, we knew when they was there, even though they didn't want us to know that. Because Scrappy would start growling or bark. So I had to make them more accustomed to him. Miss Boosie, love to you, your mother and your sister, and the rest of y'all family, your grandchildren, and what's not. Thank you for stopping by. You be blessed. Have a good one. What's up, Crystal? Uh, I knew, even though I knew that Kane was not 100% pit bull, or even with the look that I wanted for my bloodline. Hey, Joanna Tate, how you doing? Keisha's all right. She's home. We have other road bumps, but we'll get through them. So I gave my sister a dog that was already partially trained because Coco died? Bitch, what? When the fuck Coco died? What the fuck happened to Coco? Wow, bitch, and you ain't even fucking tell me. Damn. Damn. Ovarian cancer. Damn. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Man. You ever got in touch with your mama? Did you see her at the funeral? Did she go? Wow. And yeah. Kane just was not what I wanted my bloodline to look like. But she was such a good fucking dog. And that's why I went on ahead and bred her with Scrappy. They had some funny looking puppies. But there were some. She don't know her sister did. Wow. You only get in touch with her? Wow. Man, that's cold as shit. Hey, uh, when you get the time, text me old girl number that she stay with. She might answer my number because she don't know it. Man, wow. And so much shit going on in this world that's fucked up. You don't answer people fucking phone calls. Like, bitch, you don't know why we fuck. 2020 they come in. Oh damn, I can't say that like that because they're gonna be like, did she really fucking say that? She alright. No, 2020 came in like that quiet storm and fucking up everything. "2020 wasn't no, ain't no joke. You know, wow. You know that storm that come in when it first get there, be quiet. Then you give it like 5-10 minutes. Then you might see a little lightning. Then after a few more minutes, you hear that thunder rolling. One of them quiet storms that sneak in. That's how 2020 was. I'm like, wow. Yeah, has not been a good year. 2020 has not been a good year at all. Shit. My I don't believe this shit. Yeah. That's just how 2020 came in. Then, Lord. All these motherfuckers, like the wind blow, and you can smell it, but you look in the horizon and it's all sunny and shit, and you have no idea where you smelling rain from because you're looking at it and it don't look like rain. But give it 5 minutes. That's one of them country stones there. Man. And the thing I don't like about them country stones is like, give me room to run. And them tornadoes be fucking touching down and shit like that. Cause it got room to develop and whatnot. Man. I remember my uncle built his house. He stayed with us while they were building the house, right? Then a few months later, they moved back because a tornado had tore the whole fucking house down. I was like, well, goddamn. Right. We have had some close calls with tornadoes, being in that. But where we live at is not really, well, really I'm saying that we moved out of the frying pan into the fire. Cause what I mean by that is, what year was that? Maybe 6 years ago, 7 years ago, they had some real bad tornadoes in our area. Like one hit the truck stop by the junior high where Dwayne was going to school at. And the other few that came down in the area we live in now. And that's what made me say, like, should we have moved over here? And they starting to build these houses. I don't see how my neighbor could stand outside my door, or I could stand outside my door and hear my children conversation clear as fucking day. But in here, we can't hear the motherfucking tornado sirens. What kind of shit is that? I remember one day they opened the door because it was raining. But when they opened the door, you heard the siren. And I'm like, that's some executive shit. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go ahead on and get me another dog. When I really want to get it now. I could afford it, but I'm being cheap. What I mean by that is my rental office wants 500 and it won't pick the breed and shit. Pit bull, right? Nah. I think we just gonna go ahead on and get a lab. But that bitch will get your ass too, guarantee you. Boy, I had a neighbor I just could not fucking stand because he was teaching his dog how to bite, which that's not. He was fucking using his stepkids for dummies. And when their grandmother stepped in and took him, he got mad with me and said I called CPS on him. That's another reason I moved. Because I didn't want no blood on my hands. Because the way this dude was coming to my house, I knew in a minute I was going to have to lay him out. Children going to school fucked up. You making them wear sweaters in the summer. What going on? Fuck this, they grandma. You think they not telling her what the fuck going on? But yet you only look at me to be the one that might have called CPS on you? I didn't do. Because like on their mom, you think you should be letting him do that shit to your children? That's some fucked up shit. And that's probably why he think I called him. Because I was the only one that said something in his presence. And I was like, that's your children? Yeah. Then that's your daughters. Fucking raggedy bitch ended up leaving him. Her mama had her daughters. So she just left him. And left the remaining children she had with him. I guess because they were boys and I guess she figured they could deal. But ain't no fucking way. But then again, when that dog used to come at them little boys used to kick the shit out that dog. Like, bitch, you ain't about to bite me, bitch. I know what time of day it is. Man, that's some crazy shit. And he used to be mad at me because he'll be trying to stick his dog on me on the slick. And I'd be like, bitch, I ain't the fucking one. You better carry your ass over there. And the bitch would listen to me. That was some amazing shit. I know he was mad about that shit. But who the fuck crazy shit? That's only some shit you hear about in the fucking country or some fucking backwoods shit right there. Sicking your fucking dog on your children. And this motherfucker lived in Dallas and was from another major city. Like, damn, what kind of fucking child deal did you fucking have? Fuck. That's the kind of shit they do around where you from, Negro? But shit. from parts of the shit he was telling me about his childhood, they probably did. Why people don't never want to admit when they need help? Go out together. I was like, you don't need your car. I was like, all right, we're gonna go out. He was like, no, we don't need to do that. We could just ride my car. The fuck we is. They're gonna wait till I'm not stupid, crazy, or desperate for friends. No, thank you. I was like, shit. No, indeed not. This fuck you back over here for?
I got my phone and stuff charged, so when I go to sleep, I can have it charged.
So you could put it up with it and let it charge?
Now if I do it here, I'm gonna come run, and I don't like that. Once you still up there, I'm gonna look.
Why wouldn't it be? It's just 12 o'clock. I'll be sleeping. Well, go to sleep.
I don't want to leave me.
You don't want to leave me by myself.
If I go to sleep, do I encourage it? And the last I don't know about it, I don't know about it.
I am because, like I said, I don't get no good sleep. I haven't been getting no good sleep for a minute because I kid you not, for the last 2 nights that Keisha been here, every time I guess I'm waking up because she getting out the bed. But Keisha not steady on her feet. And Keisha get up while I'm asleep. Bitch, what's wrong with you? He don't want to leave me because he know when he go up in that room, they gonna try to jump in me shit or fuck with his sleep. Because they little bitches. They really little bitches. I always wanted a little brother, but I thank the Lord I don't have one. They always do me that, do they be stalking me and shit. If it ain't him, it's somebody else. And I might be agitated because he keep moving. He stopping around. Fuck, just pick you a spot. I guess Keisha woke because he's talking to somebody. Oh wait, no, he's talking to his brothers. And lines were wide awake. Damn. And no, indeed not. My sister took the dog. I'm saying that, but yeah, he went. I guess Dwayne on his way to sleep because Dwayne work in the morning, and he probably don't want to hear no fucking Muppet Babies in his sleep, which I don't blame him. I don't care for the Muppet Babies in my sleep either, even though Alonzo and I go to sleep to Rio almost every night. Like the nights we're up together, we put Rio on and go to bed. Damn, he running his mouth. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Oh my God.
Watching this, my boy.
Who watching it? Yeah. On his phone? Punk ass. He just started watching it. I was watching it the other day.
Oh, that's my boy?
That's my boy.
Yeah.
With Adam Sandler. Yeah.
That is a good movie. He laughing. Yeah, I'm about to go.
Even though
Boy, I told you it was up. I told you it was up already. Y'all said, I don't play school. He goes Curtis.
He could go to bed all he want. I like waking people up. That's my specialty.
Well, I'm not going to sleep there.
Because I feel like this. Y'all only run to go to bed because y'all trying to dodge responsibility. I have to wake you up and I have to let you know aware of the problem and I need you to fix it. Because if I don't do that, I wouldn't be a good parent.
Yes, you will. Then you always be a good parent.
Not if I let you dodge your responsibility.
Just for one night.
And be I'm good. I'm good.
That's why people sleep on the front because that my bed.
Do you mind?
You know.
God damn.
You don't mind.
Alonzo is full, but that little dude can rib like nobody's fucking business. Earlier, he was in here telling somebody extra mayonnaise on it. I was like, where the fuck he get that shit from? And gonna tell Dwayne he a double quarter pounder with mayonnaise. Man, I kid you not, children. How the fuck you a double quarter pounder with extra mayonnaise? Man. That's why him and Dwayne been going at it all day. I don't know. It's like Alonzo woke up and he said today is Dwayne's day. I woke up and I was talking to my sister Claire's day. And Keisha was like, she heard what I said at the end. Yeah, the extra mayonnaise, I know. But she told me she don't like me to tell her my dreams. Her or Keisha. Neither one of them like me to tell them. But I'm gonna call her anyway tomorrow and find out. Man. I think I'm about to go. I'm at 1-5 and because it is 12:15 and yeah, he said it right. I'm gonna bug them. Might as well get an hour of bugging out of them. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all be blessed. I hope so, because she's sleeping too much for my taste now. Even though Keisha does sleep a lot, she really does. Coming back from this wound and stuff like that, I feel like she's sleeping too much. Thanks for coming. Y'all be blessed. Have a good weekend. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your family. Y'all have a good one. And like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna try to get Keisha to do a live. Till next time, y'all. Peace, love, and hair grease. And peace. I'm out. Night, y'all.